energy and the reciprocated energy that we would like to get on what we believe is our investment in something. But how often are we actually putting in the same genuine energy that we want back? So think about some of the relationships that you have with your boss. Are you working hard enough to actually want the raise that you're getting, the promotion that you're getting? In school, are you working hard enough to get the grades that you feel that you deserve? How about your relationships? For me, that one is especially poignant because it's an emotional investment as well as one of your time, such as work would be. And at least with work, with your paycheck, you know that it is at least the fair trade. Sometimes with relationships, we put more in or we don't feel like we're getting enough back. So, what is your energy investment into the other person, into yourself, first and foremost, to be the best version of yourself for that other person to reciprocate that same energy? So, for example, dating when everything is first new. I've seen people come with the massages, the gifts, the extra phone calls, all of the little things. And then very soon after, it starts to dwindle and it starts to kind of dissipate, and it's no longer that anymore. Relationships on any level are work. If you have to work to get that promotion, it would be working to get your relationship to that next level, to that commitment stage, possibly to that engagement and marriage stage. And then even then, it's still not enough. You have to keep working at it. Now, I say this as somebody who's never been married, but I've been in long-term relationships, so I understand what the day-to-day commitment is when it comes to that. I've worked at jobs for long periods of times, and even if you've just been bouncing from job to job, you know that the commitment is that you can't just start your first few days, being employee of the month and then fall off. It can find you either pigeonholed into a particular box where you won't advance or have the ability, the opportunities or considerations to advance, or you may just be fired and be forced to find a new job. Sports, are you working hard enough to start in that game? Have you gained the coach's favor by being the first one there, the last one to leave, the most attentive, a part-time leader, even if you aren't appointed a captain? Things like that. What energy are we truly putting in? And is it worth somebody else saying, I recognize that and I will return your investment plus interest? So guys, it's just a thought, because in a lot of ways in these relationships, and especially the ones with ourselves, are we putting enough into ourselves, into our mind, body, and soul? How are we educating ourselves? How are we improving ourselves in a non-financial way? Are we taking better care of our health? Mental, emotional, psychological, and physical. What are we eating? What are we hydrating with? Are we hydrating? The people that we're hanging around, the drama, are we avoiding those things? Are we cleansing ourselves by just saying, yes, there are times where I can be out and about, but I still need to take care of myself first and foremost? There's a lot of angles to the relationships, internally first and foremost, then externally. So how are we investing in self in order to get those, to get the payback, to get the best out of it that we can? So I'm going to leave it at that, but just a thought as I'm sitting here getting some wonderful sun today. And guys, hopefully this finds everybody in a place or a very strong pursuit of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please ace up your sleeve the advice, comments, experience, and as always, it's just all appreciated. Likes, notifications, subscriptions, and shares. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.